Hey everybody, welcome back to Nems Plays Hearts of Iron 4. I'm here with a whole host of other YouTubers. We've got Bundeswehr Bob. Say hello.
Hello.
We've got Roach.
Hello.
Midgeman.
Hello.
Benjamin Magnus.
I'm here.
Robin Blitz.
I exist.
And the Prussian.
Hello.
All right.
Okay.
Almost got
And the Prussian.
Prince.
Prince.
Right, and aren't you Romanian or something like that
Yes.
too? Yeah, that's
Long
what I
story. Oh god.
thought. I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but I knew you weren't from Prussia.
No.
All right, I'm. Anybody got like 1,000 spare artillery pieces?
Yes.
I'm at 300.
Uh,
know what they are.
Can I have them, Bob?
No.
Can I have them?
Well, why not?
No,
You
I
said
mean,
that you said you
I
have.
can't send them to you.
He needs them
Why
for
not?
freedom.
No. Is it-
President Alf Landis doesn't believe the world is in enough disarray to send stuff to people.
Mm.
Give us freedom.
You can't. Wait, you can't. You can't lend lease until it's at 100%.
Woo. Well, it's because I got that isolationist policy thingamajig. As soon as that's gone, I think I can do it. I think. Yeah, lead lease limited tension is up by 50% with the isolation thing and all that. So, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff with the undisturbed isolation debuff that the U.S. gets.
Somebody should go saber rattling so that the tension goes up.
Hey, democracies, go spread around your freedom.
Well,
well,
let's see.
We don't have
you
anyone
declaring-
called that guy.
You declaring war on Venezuela was like 11.5% world tension. Germany onschlussing Austria 1.9.
Nem,
Yeah,
have you seen
United
how
States.
fortified the border is now?
I'm doing my part for Poland. Stop yelling at me.
Japan is making headway.
It's better.
I'm building a Maginot.
Okay. You're gonna need it.
A Maginot the size of Poland.
Ben, you remember when we were playing
Call it
some,
the Gandhi line.
like all of our Hearts of Iron games, and we were making fun of it, calling it Magnus, and we just got a bunch of hate in the comments for calling it Magnus,
yeah.
even though clearly we were joking.
Yeah, I remember. I recall.
Like, really, guys?
Mitch, you could call it the Gandhi line.
The Gandhi line.
I actually have him in my office, in like my political office, I think.
Is he military officer?
No, I think he's helping my national unity.
Oh, it takes me 6 weeks to make a plane.
You know,
It's
I
like-
like how the initial start for Belgium, you physically can't make a navy because the only coastal region you have is already full. So you have literally no options. I have 80 convoys, and that's it. I can't make any more.
I have 388 convoys now.
Belgium, you still have more convoys than the entirety of India.
Yeah, but I can't make any more. So once this war sparks off, I'm gonna have a problem.
I think Republican Spain is finally in its throes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been cut off now.
Oh yeah.
It was before, but now it's even worse.
They put up a fight. It was a fight.
My lonely troop in Gibraltar has no idea what's going on. It's like,
Oh,
"This
my
is
manpower."
happening.
As long
My
as they,
manpower's low.
As long as they hold Barcelona, they should be fine.
All right, what should I ramp up ship production wise? What class you think for our Atlantic battles?
So, United Kingdom, don't forget about Gibraltar.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
were
you
talking
know,
about-
like battleships and light cruisers. You know, I
Anyone
tend to
need
like
to-
go heavy cruiser and destroyer personally.
Well, they're still unbalanced, so light cruisers are still stupid overpowered.
Does anyone need any close air support? I've got 50 odd planes in reserve.
This one time, Ben sank 40 convoys with one submarine.
It was actually 105.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, there in the same game I sank 105 convoys in one battle with 2 subs, and then later on I sank 36 submarines with 1 damaged destroyer.
What's a good convoy count to push to?
That's
Infinity.
infinity.
A
Yes.
bajillion, fair enough.
as high
It's
as
not-
you can
it's
get
not
it.
like you have to pay upkeep for those ships.
No, they're free.
Well, I didn't want to put too many factories towards them because I got a whole lot of sea to cover.
I don't have a lot of sea and I don't have a lot of land to cover. I'm still coming up short.
You probably
I
have to
have a
replace one of them as
huge
well.
amount of land and sea to cover. It's gonna be great.
Division defense. I think that's something I'm going to go for.
I've actually been able to squeeze out 3 separate defense lines out of my country.
They just butt right up into each other.
Well, no, actually, there's except all but one of them. There is at least one province in between the defense lines, so they're going to have bunker lines built along them. And so, like, one of them is on the border with Germany down towards France. So there's, it's the Luxembourg line. Then across the river, and then there's the Brussels Antwerp line that just defends what's left of the country if it gets that bad.
There are 2 German divisions on the border with me.
Oh,
Why only 2?
we have
Never
12.
mind.
There's
Never mind,
12
now-
on my border.
Now it's 0.
5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah,
12,
they-
13, 14 on mine.
They left. It's undefended. Oh wait, now there's 2.
Republican Spain
Defense.
just won't quit.
Good for
Fight on
them.
the beaches.
China's having
We shall
issues.
We shall fight in the mountains.
That's all I got left. So yes.
We shall
go
never
Barcelona.
surrender, whatever the cost may be.
We shall fight in the cities.
Oh no.
It's gonna be funny if Germany does the good old German AI thing of pushing through the Maginot line and then getting Belgium from the back.
Funny.
God, that would actually piss me off.
Well, that's probably what's gonna happen, to be honest.
Honestly, what I feel is going to happen is because they're going to be at war with France earlier, they're going to move all their troops from our borders, from Netherlands and Belgium, to the French border, and we can just walk right in.
Like, you just better start building bunkers in more than one place.
I already have. I've got 3 lines of bunkers.
Wait.
I have 0, but I have rivers.
Don't
went on
make the
vacation
French
to
mistake of expecting to come from that one direction, though.
we sent English spies over to Belgium, and it's
literally
just
have
all
history.
one big fort.
Literally have history to look back on.
Yeah, expect the Germans to come from France.
God damn it! I'm gonna have
Or
to
the
build along
Netherlands.
that border now too.
and the Netherlands.
I'm expecting the Netherlands to fall. Actually, that's been accounted
wow.
for.
Wow.
Some confidence right there.
I have no confidence in anyone. That's like part of
In
my
your
first
allies.
defensive line. Part of my first defensive line automatically assumes Luxembourg ceases to exist immediately.
I mean, it's good pragmatic thinking, but it's
Yeah.
just imagine like the strategic conference. All right, gentlemen, this is our plan if your countries fall, in which they will. This is what we're going to do.
When I see that scene, I just imagine that's like a French-British strategic planning meeting.
When your countries fall, and they will, this is what we're going to do.
We're gonna go across the channel. And we're gonna wait 5 years.
I just look on everyone else's face. That's not the primary strategic officer. That meeting has just got this look of, oh, okay, the head hung low, just kind of this sad look. Oh, okay.
The Dutch get into nuclear effort.
Ooh.
Really? Is that
Wha-
the thing that we're doing? for
Why?
civilians?
Well, you've only got so many options. I guess that's a good one to go down.
Looks like France has decided to go with Britain.
Do you even have the military factory infrastructure to build the strategic bomber to carry the bomb?
You only need one. You only need
I
one.
have-
Well, you
I
also
have
need
strategic bomber.
air superiority over the region.
Yes.
I have biplanes. They'll do their jobs. I have fuckers.
Just imagine that. Just a whole bunch of World War I biplanes escorting like a modern 1940s
B-29.
strategic bomber with an atomic bomb. It's just, the gunners wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
That's the Netherlands.
I kind of like the more idea that there's just more biplanes like stringed together, like with the bomb in between, like 4 of them, just like on chains.
Well, the biplanes are going to die, so let's just tie up against this, bomber and make him go faster. Drop the nuke faster.
I guess getting a nuke is also a pragmatic way of thinking. just we're gonna take you all with us. You blow up fucking Amsterdam.
Didn't they patch that? You can't bomb your own territory anymore.
That sucks if they did that, because that was actually a pretty good strategy.
Well, I know that nuking units actually does hurt the units. It's not just like an Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull situation.
Oh God, why did you do that?
This lead line fridge will save me.
Yeah. Everybody
That movie
just
didn't
gets into
happen. Stop talking about it.
every single person in the military, like post 1943, is issued a lead line refrigerator to carry around on the battlefield with them. In the eventuality of a nuke, all you have to do is crawl inside it. You'll be ejected several kilometers away. Then you just, walk back towards the nuclear explosion and you regroup with your people.
Finally gather up your insides and then begin moving to the nearest extraction point.
France, you're looking awful communist. 40%.
Polish militarism is coming.
Yeah, you're looking awfully communist.
France is
today.
actually going with is doing the go with Britain thing. So Nebs will have an option to bring France into the Allies.
Well, I'm working my way down to draw closer to Britain.
All right, the
Do you want
plan
them to be
Fortress
allies?
Belgium is going along nicely.
So does that mean you have a fort in literally every border?
Yes, I do.
See, what would be very interesting is if we're all in the Allies and they attack like the Netherlands and France and Belgium. There's literally nobody on my side. I could just walk to Berlin.
They must think we're They must think we're much more threatening because, like, I have 14 divisions of Germans on my border, and it's a 1-province border. like they're just stacking the shit out of it.
How many are along the Netherlands border?
I'm counting 15, 16, 19. 19 divisions along my border.
They must not think much of you. Poland.
So are we gonna go? Are we gonna let France into the Allies or no? That's I guess Nems. It's up to you.
Well, that's a group decision.
Well, we could have some.
I would, it's one of those things where, like, yeah, there's issues, but I fear for our lowlands brothers if they don't have a little bit more of a bullet sponge down south. So what do you think, Belgium and Netherlands? Do you want France?
I'd be all right with having France.
We could do it a punching bag.
I mean, they have men. They have spare men.
Because
I could use those.
I have to decide now because they want to
If
join the Allies.
If they have buddies, let them use them.
All right, so I paused the game. Apologize. We have the France and the Munich conference thing that popped up. So yes, we want France. Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not even a Dominion. I barely get a say. But
You have no say.
I'm run by an appointed British lord.
All right, and then we also have the Munich conference. Do we want to let the Czechs go on their own, or do we want to fight? I'm gonna guess we're gonna let the Czechs go.
I
Eh?
think we're gonna let the Czechs.
Yeah, we're not fighting. We're not fighting for the Czechs
Bye, Czechs.
because I don't really have that option at the moment. I have.
huge border.
we-
You're gonna have Poland if Czechoslovakia falls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Do we need to talk? Do we need to defend the Poles either? Like, I mean, let's be honest.
Sorry.
This one out entirely.
Belgium had enough of the last war.
Poland,
Like,
just give up Danzig, okay?
yeah, you're fine. You don't need a navy.
Do it for world peace.
that Germany and the Soviets share a border, the better.
Hey,
Belgium sees only one problem with that. Crafty Belgium.
I mean,
what I'm hearing a lot of is just close your eyes and think of the Allies.
Yes.
It's funny because it rhymes.
Money's on the dresser.
I'm not sure that particular propaganda poster would have flown. Close your eyes and
Money's
think of the
on the
Allies.
dresser.
Close your eyes. Think happy thoughts. Everything's fine.
Let's
well,
see.
then you could always
Ignore
give,
the 80,000 German troops marching into your territory.
you could always give up Danzig. Do it for world peace.
Yeah, but
Oh,
how much peace is that going to cause?
Now I only have 2 divisions on my border. Okay, I'll take it.
Think of it, you'll have 10,000 more guns in your hands when the war finally does come.
Ben, how many divisions are on your border now? Because everyone left from my border. It just
Well, they're all invading
more.
Czechoslovakia.
1, 2, 3. An army has arrived.
Ben, I don't want to alarm you, but I think they might be planning something.
the Germans.
Yeah,
went
yeah.
for a stroll on my
Definitely,
side.
a few Germans definitely showed up, and I'm still short 700 artillery pieces.
Oh.
Yeah, the
America,
Do I want to go to?
Fuck.
America.
Here's
Do you have any artillery to spare?
Yes, I do. I'm not giving them to you though.
Fuck your balls.
Why? Wait, why not?
I can't physically give them to you. I can't give you anything.
Give it to me, Bob.
Can't.
No, this got awkward.
Like I physically can't start Ledley's. Like I can't do it.
That is
But
going
I
to be
want
one-
them.
That is
I
going
know
to be
you
one of the
do.
moments where, when you just close your eyes and just listen to the audio footage, it'll be weird.
President
I'm just
Al-Awlaki
trying-
cares not for the polls.
Oh, I just got
Oh.
a free unit. There's a seasoned. It's level 4 seasoned, and it's an elite infantry unit. Sweet. Bring on the Red Eagles.
Sweet indeed.
They're gonna go on.
Maybe it's time to tell the Poles to start trading for what's about to happen.
Are
Do
you,
you have-
are you going to trade Danzig?
Do you have a surplus of stuff?
I do.
Okay.
Hey, the Danzig.
God, I remember I had done as a multiplayer community thing we had done the Soviet Union. Roach, you were in that one, I think.
Yeah.
Co-op as a Soviet Union, and Tog decides that he wants to go ahead and change all of his templates to something else, and then
No.
start training everybody. And it's just like, dude, we have no equipment starting off. What are you doing? Stop. We need guns first.
Wait. You were co-oping with Tog?
It was Tog and we had like 6 or 7 other people in there too, all playing as a Soviet Union. So I was like Premier Bob, and then they were all my generals. And then Tog decides that he wants to go ahead and change all his templates out for something that was more expensive, and then immediately start training those troops. So then when it came time to go to war, we had like nothing in reserve for equipment. So it's like just Soviet soldiers just marching away, no guns, for the glory of the homeland.
Hurrah! The Dutch have an armored division.
Hey.
Hurrah indeed.
Huzzah for that one.
Yeah. Look, it's a tank.
It's a Renault FT as well.
Are they just? It's a Great War tank.
Yes. We call her Betty, and the other one's called Bob.
I'm nervous. Germany has 20 divisions on my border. Well,
You all
not
should be
20,
nervous.
but-
Everybody who's bordered with Germany should be nervous.
I've got like I went from 0 to like 40 divisions.
Bye, Poland.
Germany is about to get a memo.
Well, I honestly thought you guys might actually try to assist in my defense, but I think that
With
may have
what?
been a
We can't
misplaced.
until the war
Yeah.
happens. Is the thing.
I can tell
We
you.
can't-
Well, I mean, like
can't
NEMS can. I
control
think
this no
NEMS can
more.
probably give you a guarantee. I think, but I don't think there's anything else anyone can do.
It sounds like
I mean-
a whole lot of being wusses.
I'm sorry. I'm currently watching the collapse of China from my border.
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know. I can't help.
I'm trying to watch
Save
two sides of
me!
Germany here.
We can only help after Poland is no more.
Let's start
Oh,
there.
there we
What
go.
do you need, Ben?
What, everything?
Well, that's not.
I am short 670 artillery pieces. I only build 2.5 per day.
Oh, that must suck.
Yeah.
Well,
let me ask you.
yes.
What do you need that
That's
we
why-
can provide you?
I need artillery pieces.
I can't.
I can give you emotional support.
Yeah, moral support is a thing we can give.
We're 1% away from me being able to land lease you.
Yeah, 50%.
Yep.
Bob, declare war.
For Japan having its sliders all the way turned up, it's like, I mean, it's certainly having trouble in China.
Bob, I think you need to spread more democracy.
How would you like me to do that?
With style and finesse for a change.
Cuba doesn't Cuba doesn't
Peru
need
is-
to be its own country.
Yeah, but they don't cause any world tension or anything.
Yeah, but Bob, Peru looks pretty fascist.
They haven't spread. They haven't done anything for me to warrant justifying a war goal.
They're not
So
fascist
the
yet.
training seems to have worked.
The only reason I was able to take over Venezuela is because I had a very specific focus for it. Even
I like how
that was a
training-
puppet focus. I just decided.
I like how training in this game is basically just squats and jumping jacks, and then you got what you need to know.
Have you seen training footage of like German like military training? That's about what it was back then.
Imagine a Polish training then.
Here's a gun.
Wah, wah.
I'm about to say the Poles have spent like
You're not-
thousands of years getting in constant conflict. They know how to fight.
Yeah, we saw that.
Just not well.
Well, up until the 1900s, they're just fine.
And then someone invented like the engine, and they all got a bit freaked out.
Like there's
Well,
some
I have-
sort of caveman culture.
Hi, Belgium. How you doing?
Hello.
See what would help. I need tungsten.
Roach sounded slightly concerned.
I'm nearby.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere.
All right, so now
Well,
I'm buying
I have
tungsten
troops
from.
on your borders. That's why I said hello.
You've had
I'm
two
officially
ships.
buying tungsten from the British Raj.
Officially, not under the table.
I'm here to
Mhm.
help, Belgium. That's what I'm trying to say. Relax.
Okay. Well, the bunkers will be ready.
Oh motherfucker! They
I
moved.
can't
They moved an
force
army.
your territory.
They moved an army into East Prussia.
Oh, but
I
that's
guess I
bad.
could ask you for.
Oh, but that's bad, Ben.
Well, yeah, I didn't expect them to actually do that.
Yeah, they're going for the first Vienna award. If you're lucky, they go for Danzig for Slovakia.
I might have to just tell them, okay, it's yours.
Don't hurt me.
We don't want war.
Well,
Friendly.
they actually are doing things that it's unexpected.
Yeah.
Like leaving our border unguarded. We can just march.
I
right in.
accepted your military access.
Yeah, sorry, I'm doing fleet things. Give me a sec. I'll move in.
Doing
I don't
fleet
wanna attrition.
things.
Well, I'm doing busy the rest of the game with that, Big Britain.
Stuff and things.
That actually just sounds like an accurate description of Britain in World War II. Hold on a moment, we're doing fleet things.
Yes. You got a thing with a guy.
China's still holding out.
Yeah, China's doing pretty well. Ish.
Yeah. So
I mean, they don't
lost
have a
3/4
coast
of their
anymore.
coast. No. Wait, no, they have no harbor. Never mind.
Hey, engineer companies, I could dig better holes.
For the dead.
Dig better graves, yeah.
Well, basically, what the Dutch did in World War II was once the Germans started going into the country, they just started breaking dikes, so water would just flow over the country like the lands. But nobody has ever seen a paratrooper yet, so they started dropping paratroopers in like Rotterdam and like near Amsterdam, and nobody ever saw a paratrooper before. So
Back in 2 minutes, don't die.
No promises.
So off in these 2 minutes is when all shit hits the fan.
War were declared.
Italy,
his
and
name.
Germany,
Slovakia's going now.
Italy and Germany going together on Yugoslavia.
Oh god, free military.
Well, if you get drawn into a war in Yugoslavia, I can actually send volunteers now. So
Okay, well,
Who wants to send volunteers to Poland?
Nobody.
God, you guys are cocks.
Wait, so
Come on!
Soviet,
I'm doing this for you guys.
What you?
Stop ignoring the game mechanics, Ben.
I choose to believe what I want to believe.
the
Well,
Soviet Union
we can all
sent
vouch
one,
for that.
Soviet Union sent one whole volunteer division to China.
Oh, are they not merciful?
I love your one
China?
troop in Hong Kong.
Oh,
Nim,
China.
just like
I love China. Yeah.
because he's doing like the whole to see what I could see thing. He's just like put his hand to his head and just looking at all the Japanese troops going past. So
I don't have a lot of divisions, but I do have a good supply of troops now, so maybe I could just balloon the size of my divisions and throw bodies at them.
Once we hit 50% world tension, I can do the idea to send volunteer forces, but I need 50% to do a lot
Well,
of things.
tension only went down lately.
I
It
know,
was
that's my
49,
problem.
not
I'm like,
46.
I can start Lend-Lease, I can start volunteer. I can't do anything right now.
I'm drawing closer to Britain right now.
Britain's their ability to do things without world tension on their tech tree is redonk.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm at the point where I'm like, do I even want most of what's available? I don't know that I do. Go this way.
Yeah, I'm just adding support companies.
Outdated equipment. Let's fix that.
I'm
I
now
need more
2,000
guns again.
Support weapons in the hole.
We can't
We
help.
can't
man.
give them.
Are you building bunkers or anything along your border?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Germany already has.
Not following the Belgian plan. I see.
I honestly don't think it's cost efficient.
Germany already has 2 claims in your provinces, man.
It's Germany. Do they need claims? They're just gonna do it.
stick it in raw.
There's no spy
Whoa,
network needing to be
whoa.
built there. You know, no claims need to be fabricated. They're just gonna march in.
They're just going to take over one of your radio
I'll
stations.
I'll build like the first level of forts. They go fast and cheap. So
You go fast and cheap.
whoa.
I have level 5 forts along my entire defense line.
Well, didn't they change it so it's not a linear increase in cost to build more forts? It's like exponential.
Well,
Stone
Am I
silence
just
means we
am I,
don't
am I just saying words here now?
time to build Fortress Holland.
Words.
Hey, grand battle plan.
I can almost modify a regiment.
I've been modifying all my regiments for ages. India surprisingly has a load of things to get you just free military experience all the time. So yeah, you're gonna need this and possibly these. So take them. And go hide in that mountain.
By saying more experience, do you mean going to Britain? Like, how does this work?
Kind of. That's kind of.
No,
the
because clearly
gist
we're
of all
like,
the
we have
ideas.
no idea. We got 9 whole experience right now.
I've actually-
I've spent over.
I've got a decent amount.
I've spent
got
over
54.
100 army
I
experience.
picked up that one guy that you can get. The where's he at? It's- I think it's a-
military theorist. That one.
yeah,
I
he's somewhere.
had some things to
Yeah.
do on the way to him.
Is
Ruined
it
my day.
democratic things?
Naval things, democratic things, air things.
All the things?
Oh my god.
Hashtag just
I-
democracy things.
I almost have enough artillery pieces for the Polish military.
The problem is the UK is like Western Europe's air force, so can't
Oh, this
can't
is
fall
nice.
too far behind
Oh,
there.
we
I
are out of time, guys.
All right.
All right, well, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please make sure you check out other viewpoints as well, and we will see you next time. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.